it's working. Uh, Internet. I don't know if it was the internet or not, but it's fixed. Then I was trying to like put the microphone on, but it wasn't working. So I had. I just have to. If I get too far away from my computer, my headphones stop working, and I have to restart them. But I never know when they stop or like start. So, so why is it stuck on the BRB screen? I already changed that. Okay, now it appears normally. Let me just go back on freaking the YouTube one again because since the stream stopped, they wait, just started again. Okay, I guess the stream automatically started again on YouTube as well. Okay, I guess I have to. Guess I can just continue then. I have a delay on your. I mean, I think it's fine. Jesus, what have you been feeding her? Let me just unhide. Okay, this side is done. Just need to fill this. Cut this part and fill that part, and then it should be done. No, I guess stream elements remembered that I was streaming. But yeah, I think the highest speed I've gotten, I don't know. I think it was probably Bakshin actually. But like that one, I went straight for speed. My Agnes one ended up with a bunch of speed, which I was surprised about. Come on, Blender, just got it. I swear. Like, eventually I'm gonna work again on Agnes, and then she's gonna be the fastest one. Okay, yes, this works. Yeah, that worked like that. Let me just do the same on this. This should be fine. Now I'll just have to go to the bottom and try to figure out where the heck it is. Not. I mean, this got there. Why is it not showing up? Showed up for a second there. Okay. Okay, there. Good. But yeah, just right now I'm working on Nice Nature, seeing if I can finish her story, like the EURA final. So that I can work on Mate I don't know how to say her name. And also see if I can finish the URA final. Then afterwards, I'll probably try working on Agnes again. I'm saying those ones specifically because they're the parents I need for Agnes. I finished it like 2 or 3 times. I finished it with Baksheen. I finished it with Agnes. I'm not sure if I finished it with anyone else or not. Just check something. Yeah, that's there. So I can literally just go like this. Nav topology, go nice in the middle. Okay, that ain't. It's not here. It's here. I was like, that's way too skinny. But I thought it was my eyes playing a trick on me. Okay, now trying to find where the frick is the. Oh, found it. Right, I didn't do the inside part because this would be covering it. When I finished it with Agnes, I think she got either power or stamina. And it was a 1 star. Like, it surprised me because my high. Like, it feels weird. I feel like it should go for your highest, like, stat. But no, it just picks it randomly. Just. Put one here. Guess not. Let me decide this and this. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's good. Here. Delete. 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 Now over this. Just make sure. Yeah, it's like that. Just there's one. Yeah, you shouldn't be selected. If I unhide it, yeah, that is correct. Well, but sorry, I guess you can make your horses super smart now. Hey, even though she's like dumb herself, she can make other horses smart. Actually, I'm surprised you managed to get like 2 stars with just like 300. Not even 300, Jesus. Those poor horses. Sorry, won't teach them like math. Okay, this should be the same. So around here doesn't have to be too perfect. I can always touch it up later. Sorry, don't teach the horses how to gamble. They're gonna keep getting failures afterwards. Also, how do you guys keep getting Night Owl? Like, I haven't gotten that happening to me, but I hear people complaining about it. But like, is it resting at a certain mood, or just, or there's always a chance? Random. Hmm. Sorry, don't be mean to the horse girl. She did nothing wrong. Look, you're her trainer, so what does that say about you, huh? Yeah, with El Condor, for some reason she kept failing the first debut race. And I was like, seriously? You're above stats, but you keep failing. It reached, like, I haven't finished, like, the full story. I think I got the normal ending for her. But I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna work on you, like, anytime soon. I don't want to go through that again. I feel like this is not gonna end well, but let me try it. Good work. You know what? Wait, what? Why did you not? Okay, sure, Blender. I'll take this. I feel like I can fix this one. No, can I? Just being difficult, I guess. But yeah, for me, she kept failing the debut race for some reason. So that's good. Just need to do the same on the other side. Then clean up a little bit of the topology. Jesus, already. You know, maybe you shouldn't teach the horses how to gamble. Oh, frick. Okay. Oh, that. Why is there a double vertex here? Where did this come from? Oh, maybe with faces I can do it like this. Okay, that works. I don't know where that came from. Yeah, and then teach your horses like, and then talk to your horses about how like it, you broke their legs because it was a gamble. Actually, sorry, do you gamble with the mysterious beauty or whatever she's called? No, I'm curious. Uh, there's a woman. She has like I'm trying to remember. I think she has like sunglasses or whatever. And then she tells you that she can do like acupuncture or whatever on your horse. She's not trained for it, but she saw the people doing it, so she offers to do it for you and your horse, girlie. Nothing. What about that one time? What happened to your horse, girlie? Uh, do I need to clean this up actually? Hmm. Should at least close this off now that I think about it. Because I hear like I think you can get minus stats, but you can also get some pretty bad debuffs. Well, the usuals like the ones from overeating and stuff like that. Okay, let me just. Okay, this is fixed. That's fixed. Nope. That's fixed. Fixed. We just go to object mode. I mean, I can, but I don't think I like that. I don't know what it's doing, but I don't like that. So I'll just stay like this. I think the auto smooth only works with round objects. I mean, everyone's literally talking about it. Like even random streamers that aren't like into like anime all that much, I feel like the horse game. It feeds into your gambling addiction. Are you kidding me? I guess I can't dissolve this freaking one. Just leave it like this. I can't be bothered. Okay, I'll just start a new one. General, what do I want to make next? What's something simple? The kettle, I'm gonna have to rewatch it, but the kettle should be easy as well. Because I just need to pick up a circle, divide it in half, then pick up what's it called? A tortoise. Put like combine those two. Pick up a cylinder, stick it in there, and then do a little numbing at the top. Yeah, a donut works. So it shouldn't be hard, I just don't remember specifically how to combine them, so I'll do that one off stream. I have done it before. I did it with the sheep model because I made the tail separate to the body, and I wanted to connect them like properly. Okay, what else? You know what? Sure, I'll do the photo frame. It should be pretty simple. Delete, pick up this. I'm gonna say around like this. Put it like this. Right, I need to make it skinnier. So, okay. Right, on the back though, I'll just cut into it and then make yeah, that works. I'm not in the mood to make it like super complex. So edit mode, face, inset, you know what, before I do this, which is size, it's a little bit more squarish, so like this, right? Maybe a little bit more. This should be fine. Okay, face selected, inset. Like this should be fine. That's good enough. Maybe I'll do a loop and I'll do a transparent one so that it can be the glass. I think that works. But for now, Okay, so that it's not just technically I could just leave it like this, but so that it's not standing in the middle of nowhere. No, I won't use the loop tool. I'll use the knife. Well, first I need to make this. Knife. So like this would be half. I'm just gonna say around this. Okay, now knife. We think. Or on each side might be like good enough. Just control. No, that's control D. No. What? Is it shift? No. Oops, I don't know what I did. Okay, it's shift D to duplicate it, right? Okay, so go here. Rotate like. Oh. Yeah. I'm gonna have to make it slightly bigger so that it reaches the thing. Actually, I can just do. Wait. Okay. Down. Go. Ooh. Does it work like this? Is it? No, it doesn't work like this. Okay. I'll have to do it one by one. Snap to active. Snap to act. No, not cursor. Got it. Snap to active. Okay, that works. Ooh, let me just grab this part here. Get downwards. Yeah, I'm gonna say. I'm thinking. Just technically, I could just leave it like this, and it's good enough. Hmm. But it's good enough. I don't need to like go too much into depth for this. Bit more. Then I'll just paint some nails on here. Yeah, it's good enough. Let me just use the loop tool before I forget. That one, not that one, not okay. This one. It can be right on the metal. Now fill. Then so. Right. And this one, there's the other one. Okay. I feel like I just have to make a different texture for it, and it's good enough. Okay, so right. There's some things that are like pretty easy to do. Others that like take a while. Okay, what should I go for next? What time is it? 6. I'll stream for a little bit longer, like 1 more hour. What's something else that's easy to do? Other than the books, because the books are literally just... what I'm missing... I am still missing, like, a bunch of stuff. I feel like I've modeled, like, 50% of the room. Because, granted, some of these things are, like, pretty simple to do. But, like, others will take me a while. For example, the figurines are gonna take me a while. 70. I should do like a check mark or a checklist to see what I've done and what I haven't done yet. But from what comes to mind, like the books are like super easy here. I keep saying the books are super easy, but like why are you not opening a new file? Okay. Here. Here. Actually, let me first make this bigger. Shouldn't be that much. Like this. Then I can either like copy paste this a bunch of times, or I can like make it like this and then just divide it. And there's the book. Let me just put it slightly larger. I wonder which one would be better. Oh, but like for the variations, I'm gonna just draw them like so. Those shouldn't be too bad. Granted, it's gonna be like I'm not an artist, so it's not gonna look that good. But like Considering that Alan didn't put any like too much detail into like the books themselves, I should be fine. Like here, I'll open the thing. Can't really see it. Like on the background, all the books are pretty simple, so I can probably draw those. You know, famous last words is gonna be what? Like the figures, I keep saying they're gonna be hard, so it's not gonna be famous last words. Uh, what is some like? I feel like the plushie shouldn't be too bad, but those that could be famous last words. Here, I'll try making the plushie as my last as my last thing for today. Yeah, let me just save my singular book. I'll decide later how I want to do this. Okay, so new general. Okay. So let me think. I think I'm just gonna let for the body itself it can just be one cube considering that it's not gonna be too much. Let me just check something. It's a little bit top heavy, maybe? Not top heavy, bottom heavy. I was thinking I needed to add to the top. Okay, so I'm gonna say like around this. Select everything, go here, here. Multi-resolution. I have to go into object mode. Subdivide a bunch. Go. Maybe I should do the. Well, I can always just flip this around. That works. Now go to this. I think it's this place. You go here. I think clouds work. Here, strength. Oh god, not negative. I think it's 0.2. There is a way to make them fluffier. What was it? Also, actually, before I continue, so I want to put this. I'll just select it like this. You know, I forgot the command that you told me. Sorry, so I'll just do it like this. Okay. Now just this. No, doesn't work. Make it like fair, like this. How does that work? Maybe a little bit fairer. That's more like it. Alt left. Okay. Thank you. Keep forgetting that. Actually, I think I'm. Oh, I think I remember why it looked fluffier the last time. it was because I remeshed it. I think that was it actually. Here, let me just apply first. Now remesh. Okay, how about 6? Hmm, 7. Let me just check if I'm not forgetting something. I think on the textures themselves. He didn't use clouds, he used... what was that? It's this one. And now if I go here... thought it was clouds, but I was wrong. 0.2. Wait, something's wrong. Here. Just check something. Yeah, it is like that. We remove that for now. So 0.2. Normally it does like the bumps outside. Why is it not doing that? It's not on here. Direction normal strength. Why? Unless... yeah, I really need to remesh this. When in doubt. Nope. Still looks like this. This is the last time. What changed from last time to this time? Just, you know what? I'll just delete it. Okay, edit mode. Okay. Add mesh cube. Cube, I want it. You know what? I'll leave this size. Grab this part. Put it here. Extrude a little bit. Now this side can and multi-resolution. Go here, subdivide. Okay, that's good enough. Go here to this place. New. Go here. Last time it did turn into Last time I did this, it turned into like a bendy thing instead of like the round one. It's just the right texture. Intensity seems fine. That's fine. Yes, supposedly if I decrease this, instead of like the holes being like inside, they should be outside. I don't know specifically why it's doing this. Unless... Nope. My brain is thinking. This won't change anything, right? Well, that changes it, but I don't think that's. No, that just changes the directions. Normal. Zero 0.5, that's fine. If we go here, I mean, what I need it for it to go. Hmm. Google. Like it was working fine before. I don't know why it decided to like suddenly. I think the normals are all correct. Uh, here, normals. What if I flip them? Will that change anything? Yeah, that does. It was the normals. I was right. It just it didn't recalculate them. Uh, Blender, Blender. I hate ya. Just check something. I think this is 0.03. Okay, I think that literally changed nothing. Uh, Let me try that 0.2. Kind of pointy, but it this is like hey fan. It's just Blender moment. What would I like? I think uh, this well, this just only changes slightly. This does nothing. Hmm. It does look like a durian. I'm trying to remember. Okay. Mm, it was on here, and it was here. Okay. Now that's more like it. Still feels kind of pointy though. It's good enough. Uh, Probably needs to be fair though to the front. It's just like there for thing. Let me look at an image of it. I think I'm gonna make the top parts smaller. It has to be more. Okay. Maybe move this slightly down. Okay. Something around this ballpark. Now I just need to move around the values, see what I like. No, that's too much. that's too low. So leave this like this. Let me go on textures. Size. Okay, that's too big. Too small. Too big. Still too big. Nope. Like this is good enough. Maybe decrease a little bit on the bottom. The whoppers stimulated the horse. That's why. And this is good enough. So let me just apply all of this. Apply. Apply. Now I need a remesh because this is gonna be awful if I don't remesh it. Smooth. I'll put it like 7. It's 7's pretty good, so let me try 6. What if I... It's not gonna let me shade until I apply this, right? This is good. Okay, now... Gonna need 4 little nubbins. I'll do them separately, actually. I don't want it to combine together. Yeah, it'll be like that. Let me check. So this might be chunky. I'd say, well, I can just use the remesh first, not remesh, multi-res. Okay. Probably need one here. Just a little bit. Okay, yeah, this is fine. I just need to make it like shorter. Freaking Tom and Jerry moment. Okay, what do you guys think? Too big? Too small? Too small, it's not. It's either too big or it's just right. So I'm trying not to put it like in the middle. Yeah, for the legs. I should probably make the arms like slightly smaller though, right? Yeah, let's see if it'll actually... It did actually copy it. Well, actually, I need to stop saying actually. I feel like I've been saying it a lot on stream for some reason. When I'm by myself or talking to other people, I don't say it as much. Actually, let me try applying this and then just move. Yeah, that's good enough. Copy, paste, go to the left. Okay. So I'll have to move those around, but for now that's fine. Okay, so for the arms, I keep trying to do that. Okay. Just go there. To this. Oh, small. That's too small. Like this, like this. I'm gonna say around this ballpark. Okay. Multi-res. I need to go to object mode. Slightly too long, but that's fine. I can fix it pretty easily. Okay. Now go to object mode. Oops. Oh, right. I don't need to go into edit mode to change the size. I forgot about that. So I feel like it has to be like skinnier and like to run this. Well, I need to make it run this ballpark should be fine. I'll just I'm gonna have to make it short because I'm gonna rotate this and it's gonna yeah, that's way too long. Let me just put it normally first. No, no. Okay. Take banana. Rotate. Probably. Can I? Okay. Feel like this is fine. If I need to change something, it's probably gonna just be the size, so I can apply this. Okay, apply. Okay, remesh. Once this decides to. Okay, smooth. I'll go for 6. How about 5? That's fine. Apply. Shade. Yeah, that's fine. Well, the plushie is a lot easier to make than the model, especially since now I have like the knowledge on what to do. Also, you're talking before you even see the face. I think the face is usually what I struggle the most. Okay. I feel like this works. Okay. Might be too fat. Let me just. I wish I could just sort. Mm, nah, I'll leave it like this. Later on, if I need to, I can shorten it, but I'll leave it like this. Okay, so now for the head. Can just do what I've been doing, I think. So like cube, edit mode, so make it like smaller, like this. Then extrude like I'd say around this ballpark. And I probably need to make it shorter. Yeah, before I forget, so body. This one is um. So this is the L leg. What? No, that's the cube. Why did it went for the? Eh. I guess Blender's just completely ignoring what I'm selecting. So also, what is it? What happens? I'm curious. Oh yeah, I did hear about like the mom being like a c word on her story. This one can. It, now let me go back to what I was up to. So edit modes, select all of this. Multi-res. The Uma Bomber, is that it? I should probably make it shorter. Okay, so let's see if I remember. Alt, right click. Okay, I did remember it correctly. So like this, and then probably have to make the snout smaller. So let's see. This like this, and wait, hello, Blender. I'm doing the tricks already taught me. Why are you not selecting it? God dang it. I hate Blender. You know, for the face, I wonder if I should just paint it or if I should just make it. So it's a little bit too like. Okay, that's a little bit too little. So like, here, let me see if I make it like shorter. Let me to do that. We go here. I don't know how I feel about this. Uh, how would I fix this? Also, sorry, do you want me to print the Babel or something? 4.4.3. With Blender, I usually try to like leave it updated. With Unity, I have to have a specific version. How do I fix this? I don't know how I feel about this. I'll leave it be for now. Okay, so now the years, I guess. Oh yeah, right, I didn't apply this and remesh it. I need to do that. Oops. Smooth. Jesus Christ, what the heck am I looking at? Okay, tab, that's meh. Move, rotate, scale, yeah, I know that. I know that. Select link, I know that. What's the difference between select link all and just select all? I guess if it's the sim model, I won't think about it. Invert selection I barely use. Circle select. Grow and shrink selection. What? Okay, I'm looking at all of this stuff. Honestly, I don't know when I would use like half of this stuff. Let me try 5 so it doesn't lose too much of shape. Shit. Okay, I like the head's too small. That's too big. Would this be fine? It's kind of weird to tell. I don't. Right now, what I'm struggling with, well, what I usually don't remember is the alt click. I know select all, I know select linked. Control alt click to select ring. What's the difference between a ring and a loop? Create face, I know, but I usually click on another button. Bevel, it's literally on the edit menu. There's some certain buttons here that are like kind of useless, I guess you could say. Okay, but like, uh, would it would a select circle count on a cube though? Okay, alt click is the loop, which it didn't. It's confused on which loop it should go for, I guess. Yeah, it's confused on which loop I should go for if I do it like this. Control Alt. Okay, that one does that one, and this one should be okay. It does. Instead of doing it like on the face that you're selecting, does it does it around like I I understand what it's doing. I'm looking at it, but on an actual model, I don't know if I could understand where the heck it's connecting to. Okay, let me just continue this for now. Um, mm, 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 it has to be really small, like this. That's if I don't quit Blender. Around this size. Did I? No, but like my naming scheme usually leaves the final like word correctly, no? Or did it not? It might have not done actually. It depends on how big of the word is. Like sometimes I do write it like the last word. Other times I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna bother. I need to go here, here. Oh no, I need to extrude this actually. So like this. How point? I should probably make it really pointy. So like this and here, here, and here. Like this should work. It's probably gonna be too long though. I'll do it first and then change it. Multi-raise, object mode, subdivide. It has to be like, okay. It has to be shorter and like taller. Kind of works. How could I make this better? If I use this, nope, like I don't want to scale. I want to move. I have to also move that one now that I think about it, or else it's gonna end up awfully. Right. So no, I do. Why don't you select? Okay, this one, and then okay. It's a weird selection, but sure, I'll take it. Okay, what? Oh, right, because I'm not selecting. Okay, what does this look like? More like it. Uh, hmm. I can subdivide it. Do I need to though? I feel like I can just stick the ear like this. Let me try subdividing it. It has to be the same size though. Mm, 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 mm. So in that case, I probably don't need to subdivide it. I can just, okay, can just increase this. This go up. This look more like it. I'll have to grab this though. Okay, no, not that. This. Yep. Yep. This. Alrighty. I hope you have a nice rest of the day. I'm also like gonna finish the years and then just gonna head off too. But yeah, see ya. Yeah, this is more like it. I just need to make it slightly short, I think. Like just a tiny bit. Now let me just. Yeah, this works. I should probably make it fair though. If I do it like that though, just gonna. Has to be smaller. And no, that's pretty much it. So small, a little bit more stubby. Like this should work actually. Try it. Yeah, I feel like this works. So I'll just apply this, remesh, smooth. I'm gonna say like, oops, no, not 25, 5. 25 would just melt my PC. Apply, say to move. Okay, now copy it, paste it. Go here, rotation, rotation. Like it's not 90, it's like 180. Nope. 190. No, it was 180. It was just inside of the model. Hiya. How do you want me called? Kai? Do you prefer to be called like something different? Let me see. This is off. You can see that. Wait, actually, hmm. Let me see if I can put this more or less in place. Doesn't have to be perfect because this won't be seen that much, at least that closely. Wait. I'm fine, and you? Wait, why? Why did you? Are there like two people with the same thing, or or do you have like two accounts? Uh, maybe slightly. Oh, oh, sorry. I didn't notice. I was looking at the thing through I guess the YouTube chat is broken. I was looking at the OBS on the like I guess YouTube chat is broken on the stream. That's why I didn't see it. Sorry. I usually just see it through stream. Yeah, if the other person is also still on, what I'm trying to make is a plushie. Let me go here. Like, this is for the. Oh, thanks for the follow. Like, I'm planning on making a map, and I'm recreating all the props on it. Right now, I'm working on that sheep plushie you can see on the top left. That's what I'm working on. Uh, if I had to guess, I've done about what would I say, like 60% of the items here. But yeah, I'll have to check later to see what happened to YouTube chat because I really didn't see that it was broken. But yeah, out of this, I've done the well, I'm currently doing the plushies. Oh, yeah, sure. Let me do that actually. Is that broken? I'll pin it. Pin it. Okay. Yeah, I've pinned it on YouTube, so if anyone tries to talk there, they'll see the pinned comment. But yeah, thanks for the follow. And thanks for warning me. Mm, okay, let me see. Can I fix? It feels like it's too fat. Let me see if I can fix this. Scale. Can I reduce, like, just a small bit? It doesn't have to be too much. Oh, don't worry, I'm awful at it. Like, I hate Blender with a burning passion, and I- I'm I'm a beginner at it. I can do certain stuff that I've learned myself, but I can't really like do that much stuff. Like, the ship looks good because it's like something easy to make once you figure it out. Like here, since I'm pretty much done with the sheep, like the rest is gonna be texture paint, which I'm gonna leave it for later. I'll show you the other stuff I was working on. Let me just. Okay, but was it your problem that the model is broken, or was it someone else's problem? Okay, sheep fleshy. Let me just save it. Okay, so I'll do it. Actually, do you want to see the model I worked on first? Like, it's based off this sheep. I made a model for VRchat, and I made it from scratch. Um. Okay. So, let me just remove the bones. This is the big version of that sheep. um. I mean, it's good that you think so. There's some. I did struggle a little bit with it, but yeah. Uh. Oh yeah, the mouth. Like, I could fix the paint a little bit on it, but since it's because of the what's it called, the mesh. Let me go to edit mode. Do you see how the mesh is like whack? I'd have to fix this. I used to remesh to like reduce the amount of like vertices and such, but it kind of ruined the mouth. So I'd have to like change that. But yeah, the things that I added that are like really simple. Oh, there's no teeth because it's like the this was for someone. It's their mascot, and their mascot doesn't have any teeth, so. uh, I did think about having it closed, but I wanted to add lip syncing into it, so for that I'd have to like actually work on the mouth. Though lip syncing doesn't really work because it's based off the human lip syncing. So, for example, the noise doesn't work because you do it with your teeth closed, which the sheep doesn't have it, so it just looks like this. This one should be like, what is it, CP? I think it's called CP on VRchat. I'll have to go and check it. Okay, but there's, well, A doesn't really change because it's with open mouth, and you notice a little bit. This is the vertices, like the edges. Another problem with it, it's because of the mesh over here. But yeah, these are certain things that I have noticed that it's mistakes from not being like experienced enough. But like when you're actually talking in it, you don't like really notice. But yeah, I've done that and I've added like blinking. Blinking, if you prefer, like you can do one side or the other. Oops. Yeah. The only problem is that I didn't know that at the time, but on VRchat, the camera on generic models, you can't really change it, so you can only like change the height of the camera. So you'll basically see a top-down version of your model while you're walking. Oh, well, I can't really show it here, but I did add like animations for it. Since it's a generic one, there's no like all all the animations that come from a humanoid model you can't use. So I had to make from scratch walking, crouching, and prone. For the model I have right now, it wasn't me. It was the other person that has been chatting in chat right now. Actually, it was Phantemp over there that made it. Yeah, like me and drawing don't mix. Okay. Um, I'll show like the other stuff I've been making. The rug itself, I feel like there's some stuff I can actually like fix, and I'll show you what it is. First, ignore the textures not being like this was just a test, but on the side, do you see these? Oops, accidentally painted it. Do you see these spheres? Well, it's not spheres. It's more like what even is it called? Like these things. um, I can change it for better ones. It's just at the time I didn't know what to do, so I left it like this for now. But but yeah, this is the rug. Yeah, it is a long gig. I can. I saw someone talking about it, and they actually showed how to add frills to it. I think that's. Is it called frills? Maybe it's something else. So I'll have to like change this and see if it works. You know, to me, if it didn't have any textures, yeah, like this, it kind of reminds me of a freaking circuit, like a chip, a computer chip. But yeah, this is the rug. I have to like, if I change the sides, I might be able to like fix this so that it actually looks better. But for now, okay, ignore the colors because I was in the middle of testing out some colors. But here's the shelf. I mean, if it looks like a carpet, that's good. But I feel like I could make it better. But yeah, the shelf is pretty simple to make. Like, if you want to practice on Blender, I recommend doing rectangular objects first if you want to. It helps, like, they're not too hard, and it helps you test out certain tools. Like, what's it called? Inset faces is what I use to make these parts, like, go inwards. Like, it's just stuff with experience that you'll pick up. Like, I'm saying with experience, but I don't have that much experience on it. Okay, there's this plant here. The flower pot was pretty easy. The plant itself, I looked at the guide to see what people usually did. It's not hard. You basically just have to pick up one of these curves and then put a bunch of like leaves on it. Like you technically only need one big leaf, which is here. Here's the big leaf hidden. And then like it just copies on the line that you have. Okay. Next was the lamp that I was working on. Keep in mind that most of these aren't painted, because I was gonna leave that towards the end. But yeah. Like here, let me just put the room so that you can see more or less what the things I've been working on. So the rug you can see like here in the center. That plant, I copied more or less the top, the right one of the window. I copied that one more or less, but the other one should be pretty simple. And the lamp is like next to the bag over there. Honestly, I wish I was better at it. There's a lot of mistakes that I like. It's just because I don't know like Blender that much, so I beg to differ. If you start practicing Blender, you can pretty much reach my level pretty easily. Okay. After the lamp, it's the bean. I just called it the bean because it looks like a bean. But if you look at it from the front, it's a bean bag. Just like looking at it from the side, so it's a bean. Yeah, it is a sensu bean. Okay, so I've done the bed. Let me just put it on edit mode so that you can actually tell like things, because I've also done the sheet. It's just you can't really tell because it doesn't have any textures yet. It does look like it actually. Like from if you put it from the top, it does look like one. Okay, here's the bedside drawer. Like, this is another simple one to make. Like, it's literally just, I picked up a cube, divided it in half, inset the faces, then like extruded them, and it's here. And So, okay, this hat, you can pretty much ignore what I was doing because I'm gonna remake it from scratch. I don't like how it's turning out. But yeah, like I was trying to do it like this with. I've already showed this like 3 times, but I'll show it again. Okay, it was more or less like this, and it's not gonna be perfect because I'm not like putting it too much like attention into it. It was something like this. Oops, slightly to the side. Okay, more or less like this. But I'm gonna restart and do it from scratch because I don't like how it's turning out. Honestly, I have thought about making games, but I don't know when I'm like feels like a big task, you know? Like I know a little bit of programming, and right now I'm learning a bit of modeling, so technically I could eventually do that. But it feels like a big task. Okay, here's the bag. I was like, this is what I've basically started today. Like from this to the other models is what I was working on. This bag, there's a problem with it that I have to fix, but it shouldn't be too bad. Like this part here, whenever I try to shade like it it messes with the outside part, so it looks kind of eh. But I can fix this. It's just I don't want to fix it right now. Um, it's this bag. What else? Okay, the steps tool was like it, this wasn't hard to make. It took me a little bit, but it's not hard to make. Here, let me just put it on object mode so that I can actually look at it without the lines. Like rectangular objects, even if they have like a small curve, they're not too hard to make. For example, the next one I'm gonna show. Yeah, I'm doing this because it helps me like practice, and it also helps the other person. But yeah, here's like a photo frame. Like it's a simple one, but I literally did this one in like what 5 minutes. It's pretty fast to make this one. Uh, and you gonna, I'm gonna pass one because it like I literally did nothing. But yeah, and now we're back at the plushie. Okay. What's annoying me with the plushie? It feels like I don't know what it is, but it feels like one year is like different from the other, which it shouldn't be because I copy pasted both of the years. Well, one of the year to the other. You get what I mean. I'm just being paranoid, right? Once I make the other hat I was trying to, I could add it to this model as well if I wanted to. Yeah, maybe it's just because it doesn't have any colors yet. Just okay. I'm thinking about it. I don't think there's anything else I can do that's pretty quick. Yeah, maybe it's the shadows. Yeah, I don't have anything else I can do really quickly. So I might just end stream for today then. But yeah, if you have like any questions about like Blender and such, you can ask me like, uh, here, I have a Discord. It's like this. If you join it, just don't forget to click the question mark because it grants you access to like the whole server. But yeah, if you have any questions about Blender or whatever, you can just ask me there. It's better if you ask me on the Discord group than on DMs because I'll see it more on the Discord group. Also, thanks for watching, Red. Today I didn't struggle as much as I did like last stream, despite the stream dying midway. But um, okay. But this is gonna be it for today's stream. If you want to like check the schedule, I'll either check Twitter, which you can check through Discord, or on here on Twitch. I also like updated this, so it's also here. Let me see. Oh, Omega's online, so I guess I'm gonna raid Omega then. Let me just put it here. But yeah, that's basically it for today's stream then. Let's just prepare to raid then. Let's see if I can remember. Remind me later. Raid. Where is it? Why is Omega not showing up? No, now it is. Okay. They're playing Sea of Thieves. I'm gonna start the raid. So yeah, that's it for today's stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow for tomorrow's closers. So yeah, that's it. See ya guys. Bye bye.